For sale at Boyd's Brass is this very nice Verus V double horn. This is one of the horns that's been put out by Houghton Horns. It's a great student instrument. It's got this modified Geyer wrap. As you can see, the change valve is at the bottom, but then if you come around to the back side, the two tuning slides are not configured here and here. They're actually configured on top of each other, similar to an Alexander. I believe it's an 1103, something like that. I don't really remember the exact model number off the top of my head, but very similar to that horn. This horn's in excellent condition. It was purchased brand new by the current owner, who's consigning this horn with me, and played into college, through high school and into college a little bit. And he liked how it played. He recently upgraded, so no longer needs it. I have personally stripped the lacquer on this horn, so it is no lacquer. I buffed it, so it looks real pretty. This is a great horn. Nothing malfunctions on it at all, and it plays well too. One thing to know is that the bell flare does have some slight crinkling in it, minor dents and things like that. The bell flares, the most obvious. There are minor dings throughout the horn, but nothing bad at all. The valves have excellent compression. They're quick and quiet. Of course, I've aligned them in my shop. The Amato water key works well. Of course, we have an adjustable finger ring here. This is also adjustable, so you can fit really any hand size needed. This horn has a really sweet sound, as you'll hear in a second. I think this would be a great horn for anybody looking to get a high school or undergraduate college horn at an affordable price, or any professionals looking for a backup horn, or community player, amateur, somebody who just plays for fun. This is really great overall horn for anybody like that. The screw bell, of course, works well, and I'll demonstrate that by putting it in a case here in a second. Before I get to the case, I do want to point out that this horn is actually going to come with a mouthpiece, which is a bit unusual for my horns. I usually sell them without a mouthpiece, but the owner did provide a mouthpiece with the horn. It's a Verus VX 17.5/14, as you can see there. It's in great shape. I had to put a dent out of the end here, and there's a little bit of creasage left, but nothing too big. So that's going to be right in here right inside this mouthpiece pouch when you purchase the horn. Here is the horn in the case. This is the factory case that came with the horn. It's got some scuffs from use, but overall in fantastic shape. And a little bit much for my taste, but the bell has this shell. You can see the bell there, and it fits in there, and then inside this here case for the bell, and sits right on top there. And the case will close around it. So great package overall. If you are looking for a horn that's in really nice shape, plays excellently, but is also at a budget price, this Verus is likely the one for you. No straps are included. The owner did not provide straps with the case, but those could be easily purchased if you would like to hang the horn on your shoulder or backpack or whatever. If I were to give this horn a strength that it has, I think it'd be lyricism. It's a very smooth horn. I've enjoyed playing it in the time I've had it. I think you'll enjoy how it sounds as well. It's very smooth, very clean. It's got some power. Overall, a great horn if you're looking for a horn in this price range. This is at the top of its class, I think. So my first experience with Verus horns, I'm very impressed. Good job, Houghton Horns, and your team there. So great horn. Here's how it sounds. I'm going to play a tune that is in my head. I don't know where it came from. If you know, let me know in the comments. Maybe I wrote it. Who knows? And sometimes I get asked what mouthpiece I'm playing. I'm going to actually play my own Verus V mouthpiece, the same that's coming with the horn, so that you get the best idea of what the package is going to sound like. So here you go. register works really well on this horn. And the low register is also pretty good. Although I'm not a great low horn player, I think you'll get the idea. So again, overall, great horn that really isn't going to break the bank. Hope you check it out at boydsbrass.com.